Write your budget, give each kobo place. Let your future self tell you God bless. Hey. Money matters. Tighten your mind. Make them well. Manage them right. Save smart today. Enjoy tomorrow. Grow your cash. Got your sorrow. Money matters. We they show the way. Plan. Invest every single day. Oh, money matters. We they show the way. Plan. Invest every single day. From market stall to big office. Eating gain day every business. Joy go show you where they high. You go smile as your money they rise. Oh yeah. Money matters. Tighten your mind. Make them well. Manage them right. Save small today. Enjoy tomorrow. Roll your cash. Got your sorrow. Money matters. Till the end of the play. God. AKINLOLU.
A wonderful afternoon to you out there, wherever you're listening to the Super Da from. This is Money Matters on JDN Radio 101.5 FM. If you're listening to Money Matters for the first time and you're wondering what is this all about, this is where we talk about everything, which include making money, managing money, and ensuring that your money makes more money for you. Well, when it comes to money or money-related issues, there are some certain things that every one of us need to get right. If you have not started making money, as in make money to feed yourself, don't even think about making money to invest. And if you have started making money, the next level of it is for you to invest your money.
My brother, listen well.
So what is it that we're going to look at this afternoon? I'm going to be talking about some certain things as it appears in the business space. We will talk about the level of things as things are progressing when it comes to the aspect of taxes and co like that.
If you know planner, you go go.
And after that, I'm still going to continue our discussion. You know, we had a discussion last week as regards businesses that you can start, businesses that you can get involved in. Just to remember that aspect. Yes, we'll continue that today. But before we go into the deep part of the matter, let me go for this commercial break. And when I come back, it will be you and I looking at the money as it matters to all of us. Don't go anywhere. It is still Joy AKINLOLU on the dial.
JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all.
Better Life app gbowó wọlé gbowó jáde láì fàsìkò ṣòfò. Èyí sára ọ̀tọ̀ kò sí retí ọ̀pọ̀ àkókò lórí transfer lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni. Kóró ní ó wọlé owó gẹ́gẹ́ lọ́pọ̀ yẹn fi ń ra data ní hàbí kan. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀dínwó tó reasonable lórí data ìní ní Better Life app. Ẹ̀dínwó ní airtime pẹ̀lú. Bó fẹ́ transfer owó sọ́nà tó jìn rere tàbí lẹ́sẹ̀ kùkù. Ayé rẹ̀ ń bẹ o. Ọ̀pọ̀ ló ń dájọ́ tí wọ́n kó wọn wọgbó. Láyé Kamari ní Better Life app. Wọ́n bọ̀ transfer owó ẹ̀ láì yẹgin. Ìwọ náà fetí gbọ́n tí wọ́n ń ṣe nílé iṣẹ́ Better Life app. Money transfer to bank, data subscription, cable TV, airtime recharge, airtime to cash, bill payment, and education pin. Bóyá sábà yé èèyàn. rọrùn pẹ̀sẹ̀ bó fẹ́ fowó pamọ́ tó sì fẹ́ gbà á lọ́jọ́ òǹdè àdéhùn kò sí kálọ kábọ̀ Better Life app àbájọ tọ́pọ̀ èèyàn fi ń dà wòtìwòtì lọ sí olú iléeṣẹ́ wọn tó wà lọ́jọ́ ńbàdàn o lè dáwó sórí Better Life app láì lélẹ̀ lásìkò àti lò bá tó wọ́n sá ti download Better Life app on Google Play Store for Android or on Apple Store pabambari bó o bá nílò POS kàn sí iléeṣẹ́ Better Life app POS wà ńlẹ̀ bàbí máa bọ̀ tààrà sí ọjọ́ market opposite Sokem supermarket ọjọ́ area Ìbàdàn telephone 070-3456-3210 Better Life app gbàdúrà wò káyé ọ better.
One hotel Cabo, luxury on another level, fine destination, everything top level.
Discover the ultimate in comfort and class at Bon Hotel Cabo, Ibadan's finest luxury destination, located on Labanji Ayola Street, New Bodija, Ibadan. Whether it's a premium room or fully serviced apartment, Bon Hotel Cabo, New Bodija is your true home away from home. Enjoy our world-class amenities. Dual swimming pool with kids safety jackets, a conference hall, meeting room, a private bar, and a lively karaoke to vibe and unwind. Bon Hotel Cabo, New Bodija is more than a stay. It is an experience designed for your comfort and relaxation. Don't just visit Ibadan. Book your stay now. Call 091-5500-4800. That is 091-5500-4800. Bon Hotel Cabo, New Bodija. Your world-class experience awaits.
ìrẹ́dẹ́ fún gbogbo olùgbé ìlú Ìbàdàn gbogbo fashion lovers party rockers ẹlẹ́gbẹ́jẹgbẹ́ tó dásọmọ̀ tí wọ́n mọ quality yàtọ̀ sí quantity ẹ wá gbọ́ Àràzá textile industry tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí Alhaja Ṣáìdá Aláǹkárá ó ń pe gbogbo ènìyàn gbogbo ẹlẹ́gbẹ́jẹgbẹ́ tó fẹ́ máa sọ fòdì àríyá ní rẹbutu àtẹ̀yìn alára tó tà wọ́n wà ní #1 Wondo corner Lebanon street first gbági Ògùnpa Ìbàdàn lọ́dọ̀ Alhaja Ṣáìdá Aláǹkárá ẹ lọ rèé máa kó lọ́pọ̀ kú ọ̀yọ́kú fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ pè wọ́n sórí 0806-099-1493 0806-099-1493 Àràzá textile industry tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí Alhaja Ṣáìdá Aláǹkárá àǹkárá tiẹ̀ ohun gangan lẹ́wà tiẹ̀ ọ̀wà àǹkárá ọ̀gbẹ́sẹ̀ mọ́. ẹ sá máa mi ní kíyà.
àgbèdè o alùpùpù ẹlẹ́lẹ̀tíríkì bẹ́ńjì ayé ti dá adé gbà ó yá máa gbé mi nìṣó bẹ́ńjì electric motorcycle kì í lè po bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í lo ọ́ìlì ìwọ́sà ti gbaná sórí rẹ̀ láàrin wákàtí péréte fẹ́ni ọmọ pa lórí ọ̀dà tí ó sì gbọ́ yípo ọjọ́ alùpùpù bẹ́ńjì ò láriwo rárá ó sì rọrùn láti gùn ìwọ́sà ti tẹ bọ́tìnì ó yá kó máa lọ ní bó bá ṣe fẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè gùn àṣẹ lóríṣiríṣi èyí táwọn àgbẹ̀lẹ̀ máa gbé lọ sóko àtèyí tó ṣe é lò fún gbogbogbò láti gbé lọ síbi iṣẹ́ bábánbárì rẹ̀ ta lòpùpù bẹ́ńjì tá a dìídì ṣe láti máa fi gbèrò láti ibìkan sí ibìkan ìgboro ẹ fò fáyọ̀ alùpùpù bẹ́ẹ̀jì ti dé ẹ̀ nílò ọ́ìlì ẹ̀ nílò bẹtiró bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ̀ sì nílò mẹkáníìkì lẹ́yìn kẹ́ gbaná sórí rẹ̀ owó rẹ̀ ò sì gájára lọ iléeṣẹ́ top success lálágbàtà fálùpùpù bẹ́ẹ̀jì fẹ̀yìntẹ́ fẹ́ rà lẹ́yẹ yọ àbẹ́yìntẹ́ tó fẹ́ rà lára tó tà ẹ máa bọ̀ wá sí top success mall tó wà ládojúkọ afárá olókè Mọ́kọ́lá Ìbàdàn bẹ́ẹ̀jì electric motorcycle. JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all.
My brother, listen well. My sister, make you hear. Small talk for your mind. If it change your year. Hey. When money enter, character go show. Who be your friend? Who just stay pose? If you no plan, you go waka go. Empty pocket, you go shock yourself. Ooh. Today you buy drink for the town. Tomorrow landlord be pursue you come on. You dey just flex, baby they ground. Calm down, reason your life small. Money get level, use your head. Oh. If we come today, plan tomorrow. No do pass yourself, my guy. Take up slow.
If you don't manage money well, you might end up being the one that money is managing. And when money manages you, it's a very terrible master. But when money is a servant, is a very obedient one. So if you as a person have not yet managed your money, it will be like the whole world is against you. Because you will just know that it's in the enter, but you will not know how it is disappearing. And that is the essence of the show, and that's the essence of our discussion with you. Let me quickly bring these. There is an upgrade that just recently happened as it relates to fintech players like OPay, MoneyPoint, Paga, Kuda, and all that. They've just upgraded their license. The CBN upgraded their license. This kind of license can give them the probability of having physical offices or having individuals as representatives, so that if you have any issue using those banks, you can have an opportunity of going to their physical office and get it sorted out. But at the same time, upgrading their license to become more of a national, it simply means there are some requirements that they will have to meet up with. And that requirement ranges between 2 billion naira to 5 billion naira. So that is kind of money that they will be expected to pay. But mind you, when it comes to microfinance banks, there are 2 tiers, meaning that there are 2 levels to it. You know, this guy say money get level. There are 2 levels to it. The level 1 is that one of where they expect that they will have up to 1 billion and above, where the tier 2 is from 50 million to 200 million naira. Smart talk for your mind. So for some people, they are like thinking maybe these banks are going to disappear. Well, they are not disappearing. They are not going anywhere. It only gives opportunity for you and I to make transactions, and the person sees it on an instant. If not for these MFBs, the fintech, you can send money to somebody today, and in the next 3 days, it has not delivered, and it has not reversed back. Now, there's a lesson there. There's a lesson there. If in the business sector where you are, there is a bottleneck, why can't you become the solution to that bottleneck? Take, for example, if you are a tailor, you must know that within the tailoring field, within fellow tailors, there are some certain things that customers complain about tailors. So you want to ask yourself, Emmanuel, what is it that they complain about as you guys as tailors? What is it that they talk about? You know that generally all tailors are big disappointers. They always disappoint. They like to disappoint. Sometimes they don't want to disappoint, but they end up disappointing you. And that is why the last time somebody gave clothes to Emmanuel to help them sew at your wedding, he's supposed to have collected it the 2 weeks before wedding. Emmanuel did not complete it until a week after wedding. That is serious disappointment. So if you are in that field as a tailor and you want to excel in that field, why can't you position yourself in that aspect where you say you will never disappoint? And if peradventure you disappoint them, they should be reassured that they are not paying 1 naira. Or you are refunding the money you used to sew the clothes back to them. That is if you disappoint. What happens is a lot of people will want to come to you so that you can sew their clothes. And at the same time, you'll be able to charge more, because they know that if they don't want disappointment, then they should be ready to pay for the non-disappointment. If you grow, you go still get joy. I don't know whether you get the idea. That is what fintech saw. Fintech saw that gap, that big gap in the banking industry, and they positioned themselves there. In fact, some of them are moving more money than your normal conventional banks. I saw a joke somewhere online where somebody said, they were doing a game and they now brought people together and say, I need you to bring an ATM of a bank. So a guy now raised Money Point ATM, and that MC was now asking, is Money Point a bank? And I was like, what an insult. They're even doing bigger things that some banks cannot do. So if you want to excel in your field, in whatever field you choose, look for a problem and position yourself as a major problem solver. And then you'll get it right.
Hey. When money enter, character go show. Who be your friend? Who just stay pose? If you no plan, he go waka go.
Sometimes last year, I was talking to people about shares that they can buy. One of the shares that I mentioned that people should buy is FCMB. As of last year, FCMB was trading for about 7 naira, 8 naira. But as I speak to you, the last price that FCMB traded today is 11 naira 70 kobo. So if you want to buy FCMB, you can still buy more of it. Access Bank is also a good purchase. You can buy it now between, I think it's around 22 naira. If it gets to 26 naira, you can sell it. Or if you like the company, you can keep it. Stanbic IBTC have crossed the 100 naira mark. It is now selling for 108 naira. And the funniest thing is every other banks that is on this list are selling below 100 naira mark. Even Zenith Bank is at 71 naira. First Bank, the Iyalaya of them all, is at 49 naira. Echo Bank is at 47 naira. GT is close to Stanbic at 98 naira 50 kobo. There was a time when Wema Bank was selling at 9 naira 13 kobo, but as I speak to you, Wema Bank is 22 naira 70 kobo. That is one of the banks that are meant for civil servants. They call them civil servant bank because most civil servants have their salary account domicile there.
Get joy, money, get level.
Last year, Sterling Bank was selling for 4 naira 70 kobo, but currently it's at 7 naira 50 kobo. Now, for those of you who are planning to get involved in the stock market this year, one thing that I want to tell you is this. When it comes to buying stocks or buying shares, there is a simple strategy around it. And that simple strategy is buy what you use. Buy what you use. Show man indomie, o man spaghetti.
Smart talk for your mind.
Buy boa foods.
If it change hey. When money enter, character go show.
Okay, you are always the type that like consuming sugar. No matter the size, no matter the whatever, buy a sugar company.
You go shock yourself.
If you are the type that always like bottle, you understand? And you always tell them, let it be mortuary standard. You like all those beers. Toman to da. If you like those beers, buy Guinness. There was a time when Guinness was selling for 128 naira 14 kobo. But as I speak to you, Guinness is selling for 349 naira 90 kobo. Orí àwọn oní bottle yẹn náà ti ń rere. And if you like, you can buy Nigerian breweries. Okay, for those of you that maybe from childhood wanting Kemamu Cadbury, Kemamu Milo, Kemamu this and that, why can't you buy into Nestle? Nestle, Jack in shock here. Nestle is now selling for 2,153 naira per shares. That's big go. Irú wọn tó máa declare dividend. O lè máa gbọ́ 100 naira, o lè máa gbọ́ 50 naira. So now imagine if you just have 100,000 units or 1 million units of Nestle. Wọ́n wá lọ declare 50 naira. That is 50 million bar. 50 million pali. Just to you. Okay, this afternoon when I come into the studio, I was complaining about that MTN data that they are messing up big time, trying to browse, but it's difficult. But if you use MTN, buy their shares. Buy their shares. You use Airtel, buy their shares. Currently, Airtel shares is at 2,270 naira per shares, and the projection is they can hit 4,000 naira per share. Okay, you live in what they call places that they call new site where people use cement a lot. And you said you want to go into cement business, but you don't have the money. You can buy shares of a cement factory. Buy shares of a cement factory. If you can buy shares of a cement factory, you can start making money even with Dangote cement. You can just start buying shares. You know, sometimes you see some people, they don't have money, but they can do bragado.
My brother, listen well.
They can do gapa.
My sister make you
2005. I don't know. Have you ever seen, maybe you've gone to a party that somebody wear a cloth that he went to borrow. You know, somebody like that will ensure that the clothes do not tear, the clothes do not stain, because the owner is already waiting.
If you love planner,
the owner is waiting.
empty pocket.
And that's why they normally say, don't let people oppress you with whatever they have. They are returning their borrowed item gradually.
Tomorrow,
They must return it
you come up.
until you borrow pose.
Baby, they ground.
So you can buy Dangote cement, Dangote Bua cement, and Wapco. When will Ekpo eat the stock market? Now I'm seeing Okomu oil now trading at 1,206.5, and Presco is selling for 1,635. Last year, Presco, I bought Presco for 720, but now it is selling for 1,635 naira per shares.
Mama, they hustle for you.
So sometimes you don't need to wait until tomorrow.
You come grow small change, don't reach. You forget where you from.
Okay, if you have a car and you normally buy fuel,
You share small joy.
or you have generator, you buy fuel, why can't you buy into this oil and gas company?
Money get level, use your head.
You can buy into Total. You can buy into Seplat. You can buy into Ohando. You can buy into Etana Oil. And you can buy into Aradale.
Money get level, use your head.
And one important one that I know that every Nigerian listening to me today should buy their shares is anything that had to do with power holding. One if you any so okay. I bet it's sunny. Oh God. Your meter will spoil, you will buy it by yourself. Transformer will spoil, ẹ dáwó rà, ẹ dẹ̀ tún gbọ́dọ̀ tún sanwó NEPA. Ẹ get here. If you have been experiencing that, instead of you complaining and wasting your saliva, buy into a company that had to do